Alright, Hackjob meals. I'm making marinated short ribs. I'm cutting up green onions, ginger, and garlic. And usually you use regular onions too, but I didn't have any. So I just cut up some shallots. And usually I add a ton of garlic. I think it's the most important thing. I think this is like 1 head of garlic. And because I use shallots, it has a very different smell when cooked well done. It's definitely not the norm for marinated short ribs, but still pretty good. And then you're supposed to add a ton of soy sauce, but I don't have that much soy sauce, so I just did enough to coat the vegetables and the meat. And you're also supposed to add a lot of sugar, but I had no sugar, so I used a little bit of honey. Usually you're supposed to add a lot more, so mine is pretty salty compared to sweet. And some American restaurants also use pineapple juice instead of just plain sugar, which is pretty good. And then I just mix it in my short ribs and make sure I get some good coverage. And as for like how long you're supposed to store this, it can be as short as 30 minutes or as much as overnight. It doesn't make a huge difference, honestly. And I need to get a bigger bowl at this. I made a mess. And I just stored it in the fridge. And the next shot is supposed to be frying the marinated short ribs, but my GoPro switched to photo mode and it took a photo instead of doing the stupid video, and this is a terrible feature. I don't think anyone actually takes pictures with the GoPro, but imagine just me. I just put it on a pan and then this is the end result. I topped it off with lots of sesame seeds, and I haven't had marinated short ribs in a long time. I think as I've gotten older, I just prefer very plain short ribs with just salt, and then a side green onion salad, seasoned with maybe some soy sauce and just some sesame oil, rice wine vinegar. Yeah, I think it's my preference, but after not having it for a long time, this is pretty satisfying to eat. Anyways, thank you for listening to me ramble, and have a nice rest of your day.